The Texas State Universal Common Parcel Indexing demonstration began with the first time adding a Blanco, Texas CAD or county parcel map to the UCPI National Data Hub, followed by loading a newer map to see UCPI's built-in pop-up display of all parcel map changes and amendments to a supporting change history table. Next is a demonstration of how all subsequent parcel map changes automatically update the OPN Hub and pop-up map and again amend the change table. The last demonstration is a statewide map generation that harvests and displays all parcels in a state, each as current as today. Not able to test map files just days apart as normal, these three files are a year apart: Blanco 223, 224, and 225. We start by logging on to the main menu and selecting the top tab to initiate 4 easy screen selections for first-time posting of the Blanco parcel map as a JSON, with each parcel boundary assigned an UGC Candidate World Standard OPN number into the OPN Hub. The 4 screen selections are: 1. The folder containing the latest parcel map, selecting the files for processing. 2. You pick the OPN field. 3. You pick the owner field. And then you select the county and state in which it's located. Upon hitting Submit, a spinner displays until the main menu reappears, signaling the completion of the initial loading of Blanco 2023 into the OPN Hub. To demonstrate the built-in QA pop-up screen and amendment to the change table generated by parcel map updates, this process is repeated, this time selecting Blanco 2024. The same screen selections are repeated with the addition of turning on the automatic QA display. This feature can be turned off when not desired. Upon finishing the same screen selections, a spinner displays until a pop-up window appears. All the lot splits, merges, and adjustments between 2023 and 2024. To look closer, select any record in the accompanying legacy OPN table to zoom to the corresponding parcel polygon, in this case a lot merge. And selecting a lot adjustment record, then we zoom to that change on the screen. Finally, an example of a lot split. Counties and states can, of course, harvest the universally normalized legacy OPN table to apply its records of every lot change by date, area, owner, and type, be it a split, merge, or adjustment, to all manner of change analytics and temporal accountability. Upon adoption by all 50 states forming a U.S. national cadastre as a single commonly indexed data hub, such analytics can be expanded nationally. Next, to demonstrate how all subsequent parcel map changes automatically update the OPN Hub and pop-up QA map and change table, we quit entirely out of UCPI. The same process as before is automatically triggered by simply overwriting the current map file with a newer one. As you see here, it's just a simple matter of copy and paste, overwriting the current file with a newer one. As you see, at first, nothing happens. The screen just continues as it was, so as to not pose any interruption to ordinary operations. While waiting to finish processing, be informed that upon national UCPI adoption, we'll come to parity with some 40 nations already operating single, commonly indexed parcel data hubs. Easy for them, past kingdoms and colonies, central registry their culture, versus us, 3,000 counties, in response to local needs, doing it their way. Processes respectably untouched by UCPI. Processing complete. The change map displays. Zooming up, you see all the lot splits and joins that have occurred this time between 2024 and 2025. Next, we return to the main screen and select the statewide map generation tab, followed by selecting the state, in this case Wyoming. UCPI then displays every parcel within that state's boundary as current as the last change made by the county in that state the day before. Zooming up, we see the parcels and pan around to show the extent of the display is statewide. Another free feature of any county or state UCPI installation is the ability to join any two tables together with no common indexing. A key takeaway of this video is understanding that for a piece of ground to be a land parcel, it must be defined by a boundary. Any coordinate within that boundary belongs to that parcel regardless of its point and parcel or PIP combination of latitude and longitude values. Hence, any two data sets can be joined as long as the PIP fields are present in both or easily added as needed. Seen here, PIPs from land database A and B sent to the OPN hub land in the same corresponding parcel boundary and return the same OPN and assigns it to their source records, enabling an OPN to OPN join to combine the two tables, also guaranteeing every record points to the ground it belongs to. We start by selecting table-to-table join in the main menu, followed by selecting database A and its pertinent fields of interest, including its PIP longitude and latitude fields. We repeat the same process using database B. Followed by selecting the state in which the data is located. Finish by selecting Process. This takes a while because all of the point and parcel lot longs in database A are sent to the OPN hub, returning and assigning to the source file the OPN of the parcel boundary in which they are located. Ditto, the same process is applied to database B. Once both databases are fully populated, an OPN to OPN join combines the two tables into one. Also, as seen, the parcels to which this join applies are subsequently displayed. For this process to finish, we are pleased that you've had this chance to become acquainted with the future of national parcel map operations in the U.S. and beyond. In conclusion, please be informed that the UCPI, upon statewide and better nationwide adoption, offers the following benefits not possible without the presence of a single normalized parcel database. First benefit, elimination of geoprocessing conflation to assure every address and/or APN is linked to the right piece of ground by replacing problematic APN and addresses with always correct PIPs. Introduction of universally normalized change metrics, the legacy OPN table, for first-time temporal accountability and attendant change monitoring and analytics. Real-time reporting of all map changes, lot splits and adjustments when they occur, not when manually reported. First-time enabling of real estate AI implementation not possible when available national data services are exclusively multiple private proprietary national parcel map providers. Again, we thank you for giving Universal Common Parcel Indexing a look.